It's time for school.
Hi, I'm Jerry Blank, and I'm a 47-year-old high school freshman. Life's queer. No matter how far you run, or how much time you spend in the joint, or how desperately you try to forget your past, you always seem to end up where you started.
Jerry, it's getting late.
I'm up! During the 32 years I spent as a teenage runaway, I was a boozer, a user, and a loser. My friends were dealers, cons, and 18-carat pimps. Gotta run. Bye, Dad. Mother. And now I'm picking my life up exactly where I left off. Hey, Principal Blackman.
Morning, Jerry.
I'm back in high school, living at home, and discovering all sorts of things about my body. Hey, Iris! Iris, wait up!
Eating bowls of rice safely nestled in their internment camps.
Thank you for that report, Kimberly. It's important that we never forget the atrocities the Japanese committed against our boys. Sit down. Jerry, are you ready with your report?
It was a cold and whistling November. I had been drinking all day and I was thrown by a horse. I had to have a laminectomy. They strapped me to this striker frame with an ice pick in my head. My spine fused, but it really doesn't matter because I was a raving maniac and my prognosis was nil.
Thank you, Jerry.
Now, you all know the size of a king-size sheet, right? Try scampering down that in the dark on a stick of pot and a boot of skag.
Really, Jerry, that's fine. What was your report on again?
Brazil.
All right, everybody, for tomorrow, read chapters 15 through 23.
Rise of the Incas.
Also, if anybody knows who stole the team mascot, please see Principal Blackman.
Which one's which?
Shut your dirty little mouth! Jerry, can I speak to you for a moment?
Oh, I gotta leave early today. I have to have my uterus scraped. I brought a note.
I know, I read the note. We all read the note.
Principal Blackman has asked me to speak to you about Kimberly Timothy.
My locker mate?
Yes. We suspect she may be retarded.
Oh?
And we were hoping you could keep an eye on her. Let us know if she does anything retarded. But Jerry, be careful. If she suspects anything, she may fly into a rage where she would have the strength of an ape and no remorse. Jerry, not even a bullet would bring her down.
I don't know. Snarking on a locker mate just doesn't seem right.
We're counting on you, Jerry.
I'll see what I can do. Hi, Jerry. Oh, hi, Kimberly. So, how's your, brain?
My brain?
Oh, never mind. Listen, you going to that big game?
Of course I'm going. You know I'm a cheerleader.
Right. Sometimes I can be so retarded. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever feel that way?
No.
So listen, I wonder who stole the team mascot.
I don't know. Maybe you just got up and walked away.
Mascot's a concrete donkey.
It's a joke.
Really? Do you come up with these jokes on the spot, or were you born with them?
I don't understand.
She doesn't understand. Hey, listen, I'll catch you at the game, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Damn, that's gotta be tight. Shelley! How's my perfect turtle? God, I don't know what to do about Kimberly Timothy. I mean, she does seem retarded, but should I snitch on her? You're the only one I can talk to, Shelley. I would just die if anything ever happened to you. Let's go get you some flies, huh? Yeah. Shelley for president! Thrown through a hoop of fire unscathed. Well, this is my after-school job. I work Mondays, Wednesdays, and Tuesdays. I'm a volunteer. It feels good to give back after stealing, taking for so long. Right? I gotta go meet my supervisor. I'll see you there.
3, 2, 1.
Look at Troy.
I know we're coworkers and possibly friends, but I might have to tell Dr. Brabham about your problem.
Houston, we got a problem.
F&A, we have a problem. You're taking the patient's medication. Mrs. Paramore's not getting half her Habidol and none of her Notadrine.
One small step for man,
She needs those pills to relax her muscles.
one giant leap for Troy.
Last night, her abdomen cramped up tighter than a reef knot, and I had to spend 2 hours rubbing it out because you're out of control. You need to understand that I've been investigating you, and if I told Dr. Brabham half of what I know, I could have you so fired.
Lawton. Into the bar.
What?
Look, Lawton. Unfortunately, there's only room for one in the escape pod, and I've chosen you.
Is this a freak out? Are you freaking on the Habidol?
Major, get in the pod!
What? I don't want to get in the pod!
This seems very familiar to me. Friends, betrayal, lockers. Funny how the stories of our lives interweave like a Chinaman's top knot.
Troy. Oh, hello, Jerry. Welcome to the Fawcetton Rehabilitation Center for the Ancient. Troy, where's Lawton?
I think he's in that locker.
Lawton? Lawton, I want to talk to you about Mrs. Paramore. Did you rub her?
Her abdomen seized up, so...
Last time, Lawton, you are not to administer rehabilitation to the elderly. You are an orderly. Do you understand? Orderlies do not... All right, what is that pill cup doing down here?
Lawton left it down here. I'll take it up.
Oh, good work, Troy. Lawton, what did I tell you about the pill cups,
I don't remember.
All right, Troy, listen, before you go, I want you to meet Jerry. Jerry is our new freshman volunteer who we've all been talking about.
Hey, Jerry, I'm Lawton. You'll certainly brighten up things around here.
Yeah, why don't you just brighten up a few bedpans, okay, Lawton?
So, freshman, how old are you?
Well, how old do I look? Excluding my neck. Dad, you got a minute? A lot went down at school today. I'm really in a K-hole. They want me to rat out my locker mate, and I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I mean, is it so bad to be retarded? Are they dangerous? Is it true that they travel in packs and rule the night?
Hey, Pops, I'm heading out for a while. Can I have a few bucks for some chow? Thanks. Hey, Jerry, what's it like sharing a locker with a tard?
Where did you hear that?
Oh, I have my various different ways.
Daddy, make him stop.
I heard Kimberly has the strength of an ape. Color me out of here. Thanks, Pops.
Have fun playing in the big game without your precious mascot.
Better watch your mouth, troll. You're lucky Pop's here. Expect me when you least expect me.
Stupid blood fart.
Jerry!
Well, he is.
Is that what you're wearing?
Please, Mother.
It's just that you could be so much nicer looking if you'd just clean yourself up a little bit. That's why the boys don't call.
Why do you care how I look? I've got other things to think about. They're asking me to spy on my retarded cellmate, locker mate. Besides, you're not my real mother.
Don't you run away from me, Jerry. Look what you did. Shelley got out.
Ah, Shelley! Shelley! Oh, God!
Gee, why the long face?
I'm sure you heard my awful news.
About your uterus scrape?
No, about Shelley getting run over by that semi.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Say, Sears, how do you know if someone's...
Gay?
No, I know that one. Retarded.
Yes, most of them are.
Who or what?
Most gays are retarded.
Does that mean Kimberly Timothy's gay?
I don't know. Make a pass at her and find out. She'd have to be retarded to turn you down.
Oh, jeez, thanks, Sears. Now, I guess what I really want to know is, are they dangerous?
Gay people? They can be.
No, retarded people.
I don't know, but I do know where we can find out. Let's see. Mania, neuroses, Oklahoma, pirates, quicksand. Oh, here we go. Retardation, a celebration.
Let's read it now.
Well, that's it for the celebration. Guess the most important thing to remember is they're just like you and me.
They're just like you and me.
Have you seen Principal Blackman?
Noblet! I'm happy you're here. I'm raising quite a lather. Nothing revitalizes the spirit or removes the grit and grime of a hard day of principling like steaming water in a high lather. What's the word on the new girl?
Jerry?
Whatever. Can she be trusted? Is she on board? Is she willing to play pin the tail on the retard? Speaking of which, what's happening with that donkey situation?
I'm on it.
Good God, man, you better be. That concrete burrow is the backbone of our curriculum. I am thunderstruck. Get my back. Ah, yes. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mom. Mom, it's me, Jerry. Your 47-year-old recovering addict high school freshman daughter who's been asked to be a rat fink. Oh, what am I gonna do? Now, in the old days, I would turn to hash or tie stick or a palm full of goofballs or lewds. Well, they don't make those anymore. Or sometimes this would do the trick. Me and Buckles would go over to Stoney's and Puff would turn us on to a hot load of mescaline crumbled in a tumbler of ether with a float of Percocet Jimmies. I'd wake up with blood on my ass and then we'd get high. Those were some good times. Oh, listen, I almost forgot. Now, Shelley, I want you to meet my real mother. Don't you two stay up yakking all night. Good night, Shelley. Good night, Mother.
Jerry, can I speak to you for a moment? We think your locker mate may be a turtle.
Kimberly Timothy.
I don't understand.
I was a boozer, a user, and a loser. A user and a loser.
Well, Jerry, what have you found out?
Warden, Principal Blackman, if I do find out anything, which I haven't, and it turns out that Kimberly Timothy is retarded, which I don't know for sure, what would you do?
Well, we'd probably track her down, tranquilize her, and then find some way to harness her tremendous strength for some practical purpose.
But they're just like you and me.
I don't care if they're just like me and me. They're a menace.
But I
anticipated that you feel that way, so I took the liberty of calling your parents.
Look, Jerry, I don't know what this is all about, but I do know that your father is so disappointed.
Mr. and Mrs. Blank, I called you down today because in a brazen display of audacity, Jerry has refused to cooperate in our official investigation.
Witch hunt.
And by audacity, I mean hubris, overweening pride.
Principal Blackman,
It's Blackman.
what I don't understand is why there are retarded students in school with my daughter.
We're doing our best to weed them out, but some of these retards are extremely clever. We believe Jerry's attitude problem, coupled with her failing grades.
Failing grades? We've only been in school for 3 days.
We projected your final grade point average based on this morning's geography pop quiz, and it all adds up to you being held back.
What? Well, if I don't graduate by the time I'm 50, I'll be the laughingstock of Flat Point High.
Can't you wear a belt?
You want to know what I think? Dad, please. I'm old enough to speak for myself.
Apparently not old enough to care for a turtle.
Oh, how dare you! No one grieves for that turtle harder than I. Well, if I had any kids that I kept, I'd treat them a hell of a lot better than you're treating me.
All they hear is who wants cake. They all want cake.
I just don't know how to communicate with her.
It's an awkward age. You know what might help all of us? A shower.
We should really be going.
I understand.
bad guy, Guy. Stay put, I'll get it. Hello, blank residence. Hello, principal. Oh, I'll check. Are you here?
Mr. Blank, I hope you're sitting down. As we all know, Jerry is no longer in my office. Now, I hate to jump to conclusions, but I suspect that Jerry has run away again. Mr. Blank, there's no need to panic. It's nobody's fault. That's an ugly word, Mr. Blank. Well, it's different when we call each other that. Can I please speak to the present Mrs. Blank?
Thank you, Principal.
Don't worry, we'll find her if it takes another 32 years. No, we haven't found the donkey yet, but thank you for asking.
Raising quite a lather there, Jer.
Oh, Lawton, yeah. Looks like I scrubbed all the way down to the sternum.
Good thing he's unconscious. Say, Jer, could I confide in you about a moral dilemma I'm facing?
I'm busy.
Tell you what, why don't I cradle the delicates?
Oh, I could always use an extra hand when it comes to the delicates. So what's on your mind?
Yes, but the fact remains we haven't seen Jerry for more than 2 hours. So we have to assume that she's run away again.
She's just under too much pressure. Running away is all she knows.
You're right, Circe. She shouldn't wear pleats.
Did you find the hobgoblin?
Jerry is still missing.
She's tearing this family apart. I'm gonna go masturbate.
Oh, Derek.
Can't you control that boy? My God, we can't have the team captain spilling his seed on barren ground. I never had caramel on a potato. It's good.
So in a nutshell, do I betray a coworker who has refused to listen to my warnings, or do I turn a blind eye to his deaf ear?
Snark on him. You'll be saving him from himself. Sure, you'll stink of snitch, but if he's a habit-all freak now, tomorrow he'll be graduating to Dope Street, hanging out with the gutter hypes and coming at you with a carpet knife. Drop a dime on him, baby!
You're right.
Well, I'm glad we solved your moral dilemma. I just wish it had something to do with mine. Wait a minute. Listen, can you finish up with me, Lawton? It's time for this little piggy to squeal.
Please, Mr. Blank, give him the nunchucks.
Rush him! Listen, Blank. It's been a long day, and we're all tired and full of chocolate and cheeses and fondues. But it's nothing we can't shower off. I only meant to suggest that your wife's unruly behind could be tamed under my tutelage.
Jerry, you're safe.
I've got something to say!
Well?
I realize now why I've been so reluctant to squeal on Kimberly. Because I've been thinking like a con. In the joint, if you turn fink, you get stuck with a shiv in the shower. Lord knows I've stabbed a few squealers. But I'm a different person now. I'm not the same Jerry Blank that found those bones on the freeway and didn't report it. And I'm not the same person who watched those women drown. And I'm definitely not the same Jerry Blank that took a crap in the Fleischmann's holly bushes last night. And I'm here to say that I'm a free woman, free to betray anyone I want. And right now, Kimberly Timothy seems like a pretty good place to start. Clearly, she's retarded. If she wasn't, then why would she be a suspect?
Let's go bag ourselves a retard. We're coming, Mr. Blank.
And while I'm purging myself, I know where the concrete donkey is. Anybody care? Involves a Filipino. Well, I tried. Well, things are pretty much back to normal around here. Dad got his pilot's license. My stepmother still aggravates the hell out of me. She grounded me for letting that Indian stay in our basement. He didn't even have all his fingers. How was I supposed to know he could start a fire? Derek's still a pool hole. As for Kimberly Timothy, they went through extreme measures to unleash her ape-like strength. And now, well, she's dead. Oh, the big barnacle dances tonight. I sure hope they don't set up a craps table. I got a bad gambling problem. You sure are raising quite a lather there, Nurse Chestnut. That is, leather, right?